Mike Patriot coming to you live from my wife's kitchen with my little buddy Rocky. And I just recently purchased a survival kit from a company called Scorpion Survival Gear out of Arizona. Open this up for you guys. Alright. Let's see what is in it. It is called the 36-piece reusable emergency survival kit. Costs $30. I forget what the shipping was on it. But I will put a link to their website below. Alright, and here, get this out of here. It's a little credit card multi-tool with some paracord, or not paracord, it's just some cheap string attached to it. Nylon rope, never know what you could do with that. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is 65 feet of paracord, all braided up. I have the slightest clue how you get that unbraided, but in a survival situation, anything's possible. That's pretty cool. A little stuff sack too. Probably, you can tighten it a little bit. At least you can put some crap in there to hold it. Here is the 10-ounce container for drinking some water. Alright, let's see what is on top. On top, oh, it's a nice spring-loaded handsaw. Alright, I'm not going to open this because they're a pain to get back together. But this is a little, what do you call it, like a cable saw, emergency saw. And the benefit of it, you also got these swivels, which I use offshore, and I don't know what kind of survival you're going to be doing offshore, but hey, that'll work for about a 200-pound fish. That's pretty cool. You can also cut a tree down, make your own fishing pole. Alright, here's a little guide of what's in here. On the back, it's a trip planner. Planning, gear check, notify somebody of where you're going. Always take somebody. Always bring water. Avoid drinks with caffeine. Kind of tough when you like coffee. Navigation, well, they probably have a compass in there. Weather, I hope they don't have a weatherman because he's always wrong. Limits, know how far you can go. And the most important one, do not panic. That is what kills people in survival situations. Alright, let's see, this first little bag of stuff. I don't know, you could probably use that to carry some berries, twigs and berries, whatever you find out there. Know what you're eating though. Not advocating to eat stuff that you do not know. Here's some copper wire. Copper wire and a sewing needle. I guess the copper wire you're going to use for a snare. Sewing needle, if you get a rip in your clothes. Here's a little compass. Oh, it's got a little hole on there so you could clip it onto your necklace or whatever. And look at that. That way is facing south, and so is my compass. So that's a good little compass. Here's a little U-joint. If you got a truck, you know what it is. I've used these on my truck in place of a hitch so you can pull people out. Tiny little thing. I'm going to guess probably use it for this right here. That's pretty cool. Let's get that back in there. And then a little light. Keychain light. Definitely will do the trick. Here we go. Here is a fishing kit, which has two little, I guess those are 1/4 ounce weights, two hooks. Yeah, 2 hooks in there. Couple little micro swivels. Oh, 3 hooks. There's a tiny little hook. Be careful with that one. That one will hurt. Maybe there's more than 3 hooks. I don't want to take it out because I don't like playing with tiny hooks. You got a bunch of line in there. What you could do with that line is sew your clothes. That would work. Here you got a bundle of paracord. So you do not have to take this apart at first. And this you can also take out. Should be 7 strands on the inside. She'll be able to use that for sewing or extra fishing line. Oh, the next one. Some twine, also wrapped in copper wire. That's interesting. What do they say for the twine? Have to find my glasses just to read this thing. I am not seeing what the actual twine is for, but there's a lot of purposes. You can also make a snare with that. It's going to blend in a lot more with your surroundings. Here is a little flint deal and a tiny little saw. This one's sharp. Oh, yeah, that is sharp. And this one, use it for an emergency saw. Here's your flint stick. Oh, it's got that coating on it. There we go. Try not to start the twine on fire. Ah, that's pretty cool. This one probably shouldn't have been holding onto it as tight. I don't know if you can see. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that is a little razor blade. Very careful. That is probably sharp. Next little baggie of stuff in there. Emergency survival blanket. That's if you're freezing your ass off and you want to stay warm. But I live in Florida, and if I get cold here, something's wrong. Oh, here's the next one. Got a few squares of aluminum foil. Pretty cool. Good for cooking, good for boiling water, good for signaling. Here's a couple safety pins in case you got to pin your clothes up. A little whistle. Also keychain. Works well. Oh, sorry, little dog. He thinks I have a treat for him. This little blue thing, also keychain. You can put whatever you want to keep dry in there that's small. Whether it's little medication tablets, Tylenol, whatever you want to do. Got a few Band-Aids. That works. Oh, here we go. That's pretty good. Water purification tablets. 2 of them. It'll do 2 liters of water. Leave it for 30 minutes. That works. Alcohol pad goes with the Band-Aids. Iodine, that will kill anything out there. Just about any kind of bacteria on your skin. Here's a little PBT bandage. Don't know what PBT stands for. Probably made in China, but it's alright. 5 centimeters. Right there. By 4.5 meters long. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's about 15 feet, maybe 14 feet. Enough to wrap your head up. The last one. 3 little zip ties. You never know when you're going to need a zip tie. You could also use these to make a snare. Because if an animal tries to run away, it is going to tighten it. Alright, that looks like it's it. Again, the company is called Scorpion Survival Gear. I'll put a link below. Now I gotta clean this up so I don't get in trouble for making another mess. The kit actually cost 30 bucks. Forget what the shipping is again. I couldn't have been much. It just came in a little box. Not very heavy. But please like, subscribe, share, all the other good stuff. I'm getting my Facebook page fixed. I'll put that out when it is. And other than that, have a good day, you guys.